quid pro quo years, some will not. Those would.
What's up? Good morning. Good morning. I kind of ran into a bit of a nincompoop problem. So I was trying to impress my son. There's a little thing you can do when you jump up in the air and you go hip hip hooray and you clap your feet 2 times. I used to could do it. This weekend, I went to show him that I could do that. Clap my feet 2 times in the air. I did it, but I damn near hit the ground. Damn near, had people in the parking lot looking at me like, yo, you almost fall. I put a portion of my weight catching that fall on my left leg, which has caused a significant, not bad injury, just something that you can't really see is internal. So I got a doctor's appointment I gotta go to and all that. And yeah, you got me now. You got me here now. Welcome to 777 News. I am your host. Go by the name of Gary. Go by the name of Pastor Petty. I'm your news station, and I'm at least here to bring you a bit of reprieve. All right. Hey now, so the government shutdown should be nearing its end, but the thing that's not being talked about is that millions of people here in this country, we don't have universal health care. Hey now, we don't have universal health care here. Oh shit. Oh, that hurt it. We don't have universal health care in this country. So, good morning, Mima. Good morning. We love you too, and your papa as well. We don't have universal health care here. We have Medicaid and Medicare here. I'm not disappointed. Hey, Kim folks, Calvin cousins, good day. Shit. I didn't know how difficult this was going to be. Let me stand up to try to do this. Maybe if I put the weight on my right leg, then it'll be a little, yeah, that's a little bit better. They need to make a thigh brace. No, we ain't make knee braces, but they need to make thigh braces. Let me tell you something about getting older. When you get older, you can't do stuff that you used to do when you were young. So let me tell you something that you need to do as you're getting older. Continue doing the routines that you have set up. Continue to play basketball. Continue to run if you can. Continue to jump up in the air, jump on trampolines. Don't stop it. I'm telling you right now. If you stop any of this stuff, later in life, when you go to try to do any of this stuff, your body hurts. It causes serious pain. So let me tell you something. Don't you ever stop moving. Don't ever stop stretching or whatnot. It's just bad. Good morning. Yeah, please take up boxing. Last night, the Democrats, I believe, caved to the Republicans' demands. They got a promise, which doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen, but millions of people their insurance premiums are going to skyrocket. Yeah, move them around. Millions of premiums are set to skyrocket into higher premiums. Not only that, but also the subsidies are going to be dismissed, but something that isn't being talked about is the tariff money. The little person under the desk, or the under the desk news talked about it, how there's $90 million, billion, not million. I know, but they're not up for re-election. Good morning, Friday. There's $90 billion that's just sitting somewhere, or it was either stolen. So small businesses paid $90 billion to for these tariffs, and now since tariffs aren't going to be a thing, somebody has made off with the loot. All right, somebody's made off with the loot, the money. $90 million, because they should be getting paid back since tariffs isn't a thing and Congress decided it. And the Supreme Court also. Oh, it was given to ICE. That's crazy. That vote is a temporary vote, but good for furloughed workers. The reason I'm not looking at this as a bad thing, I try to find the good in it. So for TSA workers and furloughed federal workers, and for military and active duty, this is a good thing. Y'all get paid. Okay, y'all get back pay as well. Those people that didn't get paid. I'm looking at the bright side of this, all right? I'm not looking at some people get paid, right? Oh, that's theory, not fact, okay? All right, thank you. So it didn't go, that's just theory. The bright side of this is that people temporarily are going to be paid. Temporarily, some airports are going to open it back up and flights are going to be available. Temporarily until January, we get a Band-Aid put on, okay? So let's look at the bright side of this. All right? So the bright side of this is that temporarily, those families don't have to come on and say anything about their situations or whatnot. Temporarily, what we also get is a temporary fix all around the world, all around the country. Yeah, see, you got your SNAP. People in rural areas are also going to receive their SNAP benefits. The bright side of this is that people got to see what this actually looks like, and now they have a decision. The big flight is following Thursday. Bright side of this is people got to see what it looks like when people are keeping things that we have paid tax dollars for people to have. It's taken away. So there is an election coming up in Tennessee as well that I did hear that in that one district in Tennessee that people are feeling good or energized about coming out to vote now. So there are other elections coming up throughout the year as well. This is a Band-Aid that is temporary and that could prompt change. But last night, Mr. Trump went to the Washington Commanders game, and they're trying to censor it right now. Let's see if I got that clip. They're trying to censor this clip. Even the NFL is censoring it. It was put somewhere else because they're trying to censor him being booed. Oh, I do have it. I downloaded it yesterday. I thought I was asleep. Hold the fuck up. I watched that show. It's Her Fault. I didn't think I was on my phone. Okay. All right. I didn't think I was on my phone. Let's listen here. Yesterday. I thought I got this today. You're in District 7? You're in District 7? Which is good. Which is good. Meemaw, that's really good. Hold on. So, hopefully everybody's energized and ready to go. This clip is being censored. I tell you now, it is a good time to start screen recording just to have this for a historical record. He is being booed.
Support anything the Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies,
Fox News couldn't censor out the booing. Well, of all things, why I wanted to show that Fox News couldn't censor out the booing. The NFL Network has since took it off their Reddit and other social media platforms. The booing's so loud they can't keep it off of anything. It is on a couple of small networks of news, but it isn't located anywhere that you can find it that would be of what we consider prominent news networks. So you're not going to find that clip anywhere. If you did just get an opportunity to get that clip, that's history. You can keep in your drive for later if anybody asks you for it. All right. So, oh, that's your first time seeing it? One more time, I'll let you get this footage for your recording. If this, I didn't know that was your first time hearing that. I'll turn it all the way up. No, it's not audio edit. It's not audio edit. That's in real time on Fox News, actually. And Fox News wouldn't do that to prominent Trump. This is on Fox News. This is not audio edit at all. This isn't added for you. That's on Fox News. Nothing's added.
You solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies.
All right. There's that.
And say your name.
Sir, ma'am, whoever you are. Key, I'm going to tell you this. You got a God problem. I don't know what you did to them young men, but you need to set a boundary or something. You don't have any boundaries in those. He was trying to say the Constitution. He was reading out the Constitution, but he was being booed. Mermaid. Key, I'm going to tell you this. You got to, I know, but those young men are just, and you're just there to chat, and those young men are just, I don't even know what to say. I kind of, that's my first phenomenon, because I can actually see it, that you're there to, like, yeah, they in love, like you're just there to have a good conversation, and they've taken this internet thing to a whole new level, and you gotta have to fix that somehow. I don't know how you're gonna fix it, can't tell you how, but I did want to let you know you have a problem with those young men that somehow you're gonna have to fix, because that brashing of, yeah, it's a fixed confusion. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I just had to say that out loud. Yeah. Girl, I don't know what you're gonna do, but I don't know what you're gonna do, girl, but you gotta fix that, sister. You gotta fix that. Vivian, what you want?
Hey, sister.
What you want, brother? Listen, I ain't got no money.
How are you doing?
Yeah, listen. I ain't
I
got
saw you live and I invited you. I wanted to co-host with you, but you off your invitation, so I had to turn off the live and come to your own live. Why did you turn off your invitation? You didn't know I was gonna co-host with you?
I turned it off because I just want to do the news right now, and it'll be back on in about 20 minutes, and you can request me.
That's unfair.
Yeah,
Longest time?
yeah. I wanna do the news first. Before I do any of that. You know what I mean, bro?
No, I don't know. That's not funny.
Let me do the news first. Let me do the news first. Okay? Okay.
No. How are you people doing? Hello, Pastor fans. How are you doing? Hello, guys. You guys, this is my big sister. Yeah.
My little bro. That's my little bro, y'all. So weird. I need to, but yeah, let me do the news first. Let me do the news first, and then we can call.
Okay. I just came up to say hello to you
You can see
and
my
to know
story.
why you turn off. Please do not turn off that shit again. And I'm going on. I'm going online now. So turn it
Hold on,
on.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Say shit again, cause you
Turn it
said
on because I'm going to invite you now.
say turn it. Motherfucker can't even get on to do the news. Motherfucker can't even get on. Motherfucker just trying to do the news. I just trying to do the news, right? All right. I didn't get to cover it. Let me turn this. How do I turn the notification back on? Cause I got. Let me hold on. She ain't went. She's still in here. She ain't even lie though. She ain't even lie. Couple of things that I covered on the 7th that now have turned into a windfall. So I think I'll talk about it now. Tea time, as you all have seen, has I'm neutral. Let me make this absolutely clear. I'm neutral. I'm hoping this advice could go out there. I did cover the story on the 7th. Since then, it's taken a dramatic. Here, come here. Come here. Here. Let me introduce y'all to somebody I don't know. If she'll come up. That one. Let me see.
What
If
I
you see some of the craziest people or see something,
what did I do?
y'all follow her. Y'all see some of the craziest guys. Follow her. You'll see some of the craziest guys on TikTok. You see some of the craziest things in her comment section. Yeah, follow her for that. Thank you, Keith. Make sure you get your shine. All right, I'm putting you back in the comments.
Okay.
All right. Cover the story on 7th. We covered it partially. We won't be covering it fully. Right now, we won't be green screening anything. The internet has taken over that story. And what I have is advice. Learn through the internet that there's no vehicular homicide charge in that state, but they have a reckless driving charge of sorts in that state. Carries 2 to 5 years. They also have a child endangerment charge in that state. It carries 5 to 10 years. So at max, you're looking at about 10 years max and about 10 years max, which you might get out in 5 years. Offering advice. The internet's going crazy right now about you. And my advice is the same that I offered the other lady. They are calling, they are like really want you in jail. And they don't like that you got online and ask for funds. So the best that I can do is say, talk to your friends on the back end and let them do the fundraising for that. Because there are over 20, as far as I can count, TikTokers making videos about said situation. Over 20. So that is the best advice. That aggressive driving, that is the best advice that I can offer to any individual that is in that situation, because they will be using any and every, they will be sending your lives to that state. They are already on Reddit making threats to your life. So just how to put that out there. On to a fun note. Do you think this is the same color? Do you think this is the same color? On to a lighter spot. Do you think this is the same color? Do you? I know. On to a lighter spot. Is this the same color? All right. This is color theory. I gotta bring some light in here. This is color theory. it actually is the same color. It's the same color. Color theory enhance causes the different spots to cause these colors to look different. But in actuality, once you take all the plots out, it is actually the same color. It's the same color. It's just your left and right brain playing a trick on you, and it's a great trick to play. And I didn't have to keep you in there. I could have did that for like 40 minutes of that. But I didn't want to do a whole trick. Just wanted to let you get that. Take a screenshot. Yeah. Take a screenshot. You can do that with your kids whenever you have a chance. It's the same color. Yeah. Play with them. All right. On to other news. Blueface and what's her name? The 45-year-old lady. Blueface and
They made their relationship official.
Hazel.
Blueface has a new boo thing. Yeah, Crash Out 100 for Sean Rock is about to happen, which it was also just posted on TMZ 30 minutes ago. And she was talking about, I'm up in it, this is mine. And he was like, don't be going through my phone. And then, yeah, y'all are right. His dad's the one that got the DNA. I was tagged in a clip, and his dad, he don't talk much, but he is sneakily messy, if you get what I'm saying. So whenever they had Junior laying on the couch, and Krishan Rock was like hovering over Blueface, and then she ended up walking, I guess, like towards the kitchen or wherever that room is. Well, yeah, while all that was happening, clear as day, he's standing right on the other side of the wall, and the Q-tip is in his hand, y'all. She was too worried about being stuck up in Blueface's ass crack. She wasn't even paying attention to the damn surroundings.
Yeah. It didn't change anything for him. Just made him the same. And to anybody who's snowed in or going through any medical difficulties right now, everyone here is definitely praying for you. Truly. Those of you in the Patreon, you know who we're praying for. And if you know anybody that's going through medical difficulties right now, please send out a prayer for them as well. Life in the next few months may get difficult for a lot of people in this country. So please make sure you send out good vibes and prayers to those folks. I absolutely am not talking about anybody, but somebody that we haven't seen in a long time made a guest appearance on someone that I know, a mutual of mine named Bold's live. Now, what was surprising is seeing Lala there. I was a little surprised seeing that. But what was even surprising, do not send that here. I'm in enough pain as it is. I was surprised seeing Lala, but the other person who I'm not going to say their name, it was even surprising seeing her there. She was doing all the things that people said she was doing. She was over talking people. She was not letting people talk. It was quite entertaining in such a way, but it was great. You got it, Leroy. I'm all about saying names, but some names aren't worth saying. Same old, but very interesting as it is. What's this? Oh, this is funny. This is funny. Let me pause it as soon as it loads. This is actually funny. Nah, I'm gonna wait for that one. Oh, she need money for the holidays? I think I'm gonna bring the horror. Actually, I am going to bring devastation. So I've decided on this already. Where is it at? Here we are. All right, a little devastation. And I have 8 minutes left. This is a mentally intellectual mentally intellectual man. This, how do I say that again? Intellectually, I forgot to say it. I know. I said I was gonna bring the horror. I had to. This man has a mental. He is not. I don't know how to say it, so I'm gonna leave it at that.
¿Cómo se llama, señor? Señor, ¿cómo se llama para poder buscar a su familia? Fucking pussy ass bitches. If y'all have the balls to capture someone with a knife, take it off.
Leave it at that. If the money did go to ICE, this is what America is paying for in such a way. It is not right. It is completely out of left field. And yeah, it is a bad day in America. Also, once again, more stuff to bring you guys to.
No me puedes tocar a mí. No me puedes tocar. No me puedes tocar. You can't touch me. I'm a U.S. citizen. You can't touch me. No, you can't.
Just more horrors of America coming your way. Where I'm at, I got 6 minutes left. 6 minutes on the clock. That's a 2-minute clip. If I had more time, I would. What do you want? What do you want, bro? What you want?
I want some cookies. Let's play one match. No, not one. Too much, actually. Hello, sister. Hello, sister. What's wrong with his network? Him I no fit to him long go. So make I comot am. You want me to comot am? Send the lion. Try to send the lion. Which one be? You don't believe in your ability. You have the gift from my gift gallery. Oh, gift from my gift gallery. Thank you so much for the heart. Thank you so much for the heart, me. You just lift up my heart, me. Now, give perfume, give handouts. Start sending. My sister has 4 winning streak. Let's take it away from him. They are coming. Who you tell me? I be this guy. Bro, the smacking. Flower, send something. Flower power, send something. Send Rosa. Now Rosa, you supposed send. DJ play, welcome in. I see you, DJ will play. Send another one, send another 3, send another 2, send another one, remain one, remain one, remain one. That's my love. Hell nah, hell nah. Seriously? Seriously? Why hell nah? Thank you so much. I'm crying, I'm crying. Hell no, why hell no? Don't do that. Don't worry, send something. My sister is not gonna get mad at you. My sister is a peaceful person, you know. Is a giver. DJ Play, welcome in, I see you. He's a giver, so he's not gonna get mad if you support me, okay? Times two, times two, times two. Let's make use of the times two, guys. Something we use for send for inside that times two. Make we use reach these people. Mm. 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 Ah. No triumph, no triumph, no triumph. And they find 40 coin, 4,000 coin. What are you saying?
What? What? Like,
What is that?
what's what?
Your people keep coming to my life to spy on my people. They keep coming. They keep coming to spy.
I mean, it's cool.
DJ Play, keep coming.
They say you chewing that gum too hard, though.
You want some?
No, I'm cool.
You
I'm
want
cool.
some?
No, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Yeah, they say you chewing too hard.
What?
They say could you close your lips when you chew? Could you smack it?
My
That's
people
what
are
they say.
asking, are you a pastor?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
He said, nah, it's not a pastor. No, she. It's not he. It's she, actually. He's a she.
Yeah, she. Yeah, she. They say it's not your mirror. That's what I'm just telling you what they said. They say it's not cute.
They say you cute.
They say you got great teeth, though. They say you got
They
great
say
teeth.
you're cute. Tell your pastor he's cute.
No, the hell I ain't. They do want to know if you single though for
What?
for the homeboy.
What did you say?
They want to know if you single though. Somebody over want to know if you single.
Yeah, actually, I'm single.
Okay.
I'm pretty much single. Like, very, very single.
All right.
For the adults.
Yeah.
Tell them I say yes. Yeah.
They say okay. They said okay. They might got money though, supposedly. Yeah. Yeah. They got banked out.
Tell them, yeah, I'm single.
Yeah. Like he not looking for like he ain't trying to be used. Like you gonna have to like go on dates and stuff. You understand it? Like, don't you just gonna be giving you money and like you ain't gonna put in no work. Like y'all got a date.
I gotta go. I gotta go right now. I can't stand this. I gotta run. See you later.
All right, later.
Bye.
Thank y'all for helping and participating. Thank everybody who's giving. Thank you so much. They, just saying. She just had to. Thank y'all so much. What's this? What's this? This clip is police in Chicago. They were doing something to protesters, but it's getting bad. Ready.
Just speaking of Chicago for 2 seconds, did you see that on Saturday that there was some citizens of Chicago that exercised their Second Amendment rights when some unidentified ICE agents went to get a girl and Second Amendment rights when some unidentified ICE agents went to get a girl and Second Amendment rights when some unidentified ICE agents.
Oh, we being watched. You looped. Whoa. Well, this page is being watched, y'all. Don't think that's a TikTok glitch.
Okay, I didn't want to be rude and just stay downstairs, but with that being said, with what just happened, I just want to say have a good day. You know what I'm talking about, so you can just report on it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back downstairs.
We're definitely being watched. We're definitely being watched. We're being watched. We're being watched. It's crazy. Let's see how well they're watching us. No, I ain't gonna do that one. Let's go here. No. All this doesn't matter. This one. Here we go. Just saying. Yeah, this place is being watched. Come on.
We had some major news overnight that Donald Trump does not want you to know or talk about, as everyone is talking about the government shutdown. Donald Trump.
I think damn, my clip's going slow. Am I being hacked or is it Gemini?
Quietly pardoned over 70 of his close associates, including Rudy Giuliani and others, for anything related to trying to overturn the 2020 election. And then this morning, we learned that Ghislaine Maxwell is being waited on, quote, hand and foot at a minimum security camp.
Oh, they don't want this shit out here. They don't want me to play this. Come on. Odin, is that you? Hey, now. Odin.
In the Brian
Odin.
FPC
Now,
Brian
your ass is watching me now.
That,
according you know your AI name, Hey Queen.
The Trump administration.
Odin just commented. This how you know we being watched. Hold on, we're gonna replay this. Oh, I was supposed to put up something. Hold on, let me show you this. Hold up. Actually, for Queen of all trades, I got a photo to put up here. I got a photo to put up. Where is it at? I know I had that picture. I have it. I know I have that picture. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Here it is. I knew I had a picture. I knew I had a picture. I had a picture. All right. Trusty old Odin is watching us, as far as I can see, discussing being watched and comments about privacy. Old Odin is watching us. Our trusty AI, Mr. Odin, is watching. And he reports back. He reports back to, don't worry, I am too. He reports back to Oracle. Now, Mr. AI, you didn't have to be nosy in that moment. I already know you're watching, okay? So, let your bosses know that I'm not doing anything wrong. Actually, I understand your bosses very well. Ooh. Shout out to YouTube. I don't know who. Shout out to YouTube. Just warmed my heart all the way up. We are at 86,000 people following the YouTube, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Wow. Wow. Seeing is believing. We're almost there. Wow, look at this. Look at it. Yeah, it's just being nosy. Look at that. Wow. That's crazy. Wow, thank you. Thank y'all. Where the news is at. Thank you. We're about, yeah, 16, but that means we're like 15,000 away from the award. About 14,000 away from an award, a real award. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. We'll celebrate once we have that award in hand. That is when true celebration requires. Let's listen back in on this clip.
We have some major news overnight that Donald Trump does not want you to know or talk about. As everyone is talking about the government shutdown, Donald Trump quietly pardoned over 70 of his close associates, including Rudy Giuliani and others, for anything related to trying to overturn the...
You did hear that correctly. Hey now, 70 people were pardoned while everybody's talking about the government shutdown. You know, it is part of the talks, but it is also not to be dismissed that these stories get covered up. Okay? A lot of these stories get covered up, including when they covered up Doge going in and getting all that information on people. And Russia having a key that somebody logged in from Russia under Doge and got a bunch of information. Don't get distracted. You know, a lot of these stories get covered up, but this in particular is getting covered up. 70 people pardoned. Let's continue listening.
2020 election. And then this morning,
yes, he did.
We learned that Ghislaine Maxwell is being waited on, quote, hand and foot at a minimum security camp in the FPC Bryan camp.
This is also important. This is important. When did it become acceptable to we all understand that that person, like, dealt in child trafficking? Have we all, like, lost our, like, brain? Like, what's going on? Yeah, you probably use a target. Everybody who is on disability, everybody with a medical issue, you are all Doge's targets. Why do you think Elon Musk was approved of $1 trillion pay package? Did y'all miss that news? $1 trillion he was approved, his board approved of. Did you miss that? Why are they giving out money? Of course, they saw the money. Of course. But why is the cover up about protecting? Yeah, it was approved last week. $1 trillion package. First trillionaire, yes. First. Last week's news. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay. But why? I don't know if we don't have any money. I am a bystander in all of this. I'm just a bystander. That's how I choose to operate. I think you should as well. Like, I'm watching the car crash. I'm not in the car. Like, if you're a planner, then you plan things. Like, you're like, okay, if this goes down, I got options, you know? You know what I mean? Like, you're the person who, like the ambulance lawyers, like they're like, I see some money over there, but, if that's the case, I'm gonna take up on that. So I think we all should be bystanders in this thing and not really know what's going on, but not get unalived in this process, if that makes sense. So let's just say martial law is gonna happen. Like, you shouldn't, like, put yourself at risk. Like, maybe if you are a Second Amender, yeah, bystander. Maybe if you are a Second Amendment person, you should hide that thing and, like, just blend in. Go with the flow. Hide it. When things settle down, then you act. You know what I mean? Bystanders. Don't walk around here getting yourself in a camp or nothing on purpose. You ever been to a prison nowadays? We're not talking about the old camps where you could cut a wire in there and run. Good morning. Nowadays you're talking about high industrial doors. You're talking about double fences. You got a lot of work to get out. I'm not trying to do all that. We're not talking about what's that movie everybody loves? Not Green Mile, but the one your grandma loves, about the guy who dug a hole through the wall. What's that movie? Shawshank Redemption. This isn't Shawshank nowadays. You're not gonna dig a hole. You're not gonna dig a hole through a wall with a poster up and get out. Wow. Odin. You really? Odin. Y'all see what the hell Odin said. Y'all want to see what Odin said? Look at this. Look at what Odin said. And I'm talking about you, AI. Your name's Odin. Is it this one? Odin said, discussing being watched, comments about privacy. you don't think these motherfuckers, this is why I am talking in this is why I'm talking in a non-teaching way. I ain't trying to teach the AI today. But if you don't think they're not watching, look how Odin here. Yeah, look how Odin. Yeah. Odin's over there just hanging on every word. So, if things, oh yeah, it was Odin watching about the government. Oh, Odin. It ain't helping us out none. If a system is crippling, you just have to pay attention. Okay. Now remember, you still have money, and it still means something around the world. It may not have as much value, but it doesn't mean that you can't get into someone else's system and become a citizen in a very nice place like Europe. You know? Doesn't mean that. It just means that you have to do something that may seem drastic. Removing your roots. Yes, I know, Palantir's up 7%. I'm trying not to be greedy. But if you know anything about anything, maybe Palantir is something that you might want to look into. I'm not telling anybody anything that, and so you understand, game recognized game. All right, so you can't beat them all the time, okay? You can't beat them all the time. You can't beat them all the time is all I'm saying. And you do stand to be financially set if you can't beat them. That's all I'm saying. If you know what they're doing and what moves they're making, and you know where the lists are, you might want to get a piece of the pie, if that makes sense. The only one that I don't have a piece of the pie in is prison stocks, even though just don't mess with those. That's me personally. But I know it. I am saying a lot of nothing. So don't worry about anything I just said in the last 2 minutes. Okay, back to the topic. Yep. Back to the topic at hand. Maxwell. Maxwell. I know. Maxwell is set to
in Texas. That, according to a new bombshell whistleblower report that shows that Maxwell is preparing to file her commutation petition with the Trump administration, and she is being waited on by those at the prison facility right now. This is after she met with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche and tried to absolve Donald Trump of any wrongdoing. He doesn't want you knowing about these, so spread the word. Follow along for more. If you want to support my work, subscribe to my Substack, link in bio.
I think it's I think at this point culturally this here country has its ups and downs, and it is what it is. I think maybe you have or haven't participated in those horrific things and know about them, but that's not here for me to put out. Those horrific things are just horrific things. Now, I'm gonna bring you a story that was brought by Aaron as well, and it's important.
We have some major news right now. A Reagan-appointed federal judge has stepped down from the bench after 4 decades. Why? Because he wants to be able to speak out against Donald Trump. Let me read you this from Judge Mark Wolf, who wrote an op-ed in The Atlantic today. My reason is simple for resigning. I no longer can bear to be restrained by what judges can say publicly or do outside the courtroom. President Donald Trump is using the law for partisan purposes, targeting his adversaries while sparing his friends and donors from investigation, prosecution, and possible punishment. This is contrary to everything that I have stood for in my more than 50 years in the Department of Justice and on the bench. The White House's assault on the rule of law is so deeply disturbing to me that I felt compelled to speak out. Silence for me is now intolerable. Pretty significant from a Reagan-appointed federal judge who resigned to speak out. Spread the word. Follow along for more.
I'm gonna be the bad guy. I'm gonna be the bad guy. I'm gonna be the bad guy. We tried to tell you that the rule of law was done. I think it's done, y'all. It's like all civilizations that crash. Some of them come back, some of them don't. Like Egypt, it got Egyptians there. You can go tour it. There's people there, but it's not a great society anymore. It's a tourist destination, right? I think here, that's what's going to happen. There won't be anything. There'll be some sort of government that's here, but it'll be a tourist destination where you can come look at relics like the Empire State Building or California's Golden Gate Bridge. And since Texas doesn't have any attractions, it'll just be like this desert vacated place. And there'll be fishing and stuff going on that you could do in Minnesota and Illinois, but it'll be, I'm just the bearer of bad news. If it continues on this no rule of law things, no matter who's speaking out, this will be a great tourist attraction after it's all over. It's only one that I know that came back, and that's, well, did Rome experience a comeback? I got faith. I like to throw it in there because we talked about this. We talked about this a lot. And, you know, there are still people that want,
Hello, my friend. Thank you, welcome. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Oh, क्या हाल चाल है बिरादर?
Shall it know?
Oh, वहाँ बातर? Hello, konnichiwa.
Salam no? No.
बातर? No, बातर.
Salam no?
Wang baतर.
Salam.
One more. One more. Okay, bye bye. Thank you. One more. Goodbye.
Just make sure I didn't pick on that person or nothing, right? I didn't pick on them. They say I be picking on people that don't speak English. I didn't pick on them. I just said no. Ye with little faith, all right? I do believe that what was experienced across this country, that hunger that people experienced, not knowing if they were going to feed their kids or themselves or grandma or grandpa, was real. I think, as disastrous as I sound right now, I'm not going to be like Bernie Sanders and tell you that millions of people are about to pass away. 15 million to be exact, who premiums are going to skyrocket triple. So we're talking like 1,500. And why is he looking like that? Why he talks about this dollar amount? 1,500, 2,800, 3,500, $4,800 a month for insurance premium cost. Yeah. With no plan. Yeah. I think we are on to something, folks. I think they're trying to figure out how much pain they can cause the average citizen before pain is not enough. I'm a bearer of bad news and the truth. Yeah, if those subsidies aren't paid for, then we're talking about tripling and quadrupling that insurance. And right now they got a promise to come back and talk in December, and everything. This CRF, I believe, goes into January, right before a midterm election. I believe it's either January of the year coming up or January of the next year coming up. But I think they want to see how much suffering, besides them robbing folks, I think they want to see how much suffering. Yeah, I think they want to see how much suffering they can cause to anybody. I really truly believe that. And I think suffering swelters as they're also trying to change the monetary system to a digital one as well. I think suffering brings a bit of anger and concern. So not to be a pessimistic person or optimistic person, I'm just wanting reality to sit in that what's going on is real. What could potentially be the future of everybody, including your children's and generations to come, is absolutely real. It is not a game. It's not something that is day to day, that's coaxed over. What's happening as they put a Band-Aid on, I know you are, as they put a Band-Aid on this thing, is that it's about to get ripped off, right? It's gonna get ripped off again. You ever had a Band-Aid and somebody just snatch it off? That's what's about to happen. And it hurts. And the pain that you're gonna see across this country is gonna be immeasurable. All right. It's going to be something you've never seen the likes of. And people who did go through it in the past didn't think it was going to happen again, because they did a lot of stuff to make sure that a lot of things were put in place. But I have faith. I'm just preparing you. I'm to prepare. That's all. I'm to prepare. All right. And this is for you.
Just in case you were wondering, no, you cannot go to work and come home.
Now.
It's not that simple. You have to engage and interact and fucking be toxic and talk shit and gossip and also interact with the motherfucker that nobody likes. You gotta befriend them so that way the people see you, so you can cause more drama and cause more shit. And if you don't, we're all gonna group up against you and try and get you fired. Sorry.
Glorious. Glorious. Remember, you don't have to be an agent of chaos. You can live your best introverted life. You don't have to do anything that involves it. Come out on the 24th, don't it? Don't it come out on the 24th? Oh, got this other story. And it didn't load. Hold up. It's about J.D. Vance. Sorry. It didn't load. It really didn't load. Damn. Had this wonderful story about J.D. Vance that is making waves right now. Is that they are basically asking him to divorce his wife. Now we know what MAGA is. We understand them very well and what they want. But this theory, now you heard it here first if you haven't heard it at all. They want him to divorce his Indian wife, who he got 2 kids by. And they want him with Erica. They want him to marry Erica. You think he gonna marry her? And they are basically saying he cannot be MAGA because he has that lady as his wife. You really, wow. So this is really about to happen. This is not, why, this is juicy. Now this is the type of juice I like. That's the type of juice I like.
So for J.D. Vance now to turn around after claiming all these things his whole life and literally,
come on now, load. I like that juice.
Literally go to court to stop hungry people from eating, that is not only phony, it is shameful. And this is who is leading America today. And folks got to wake up and realize the people who are leading in America quite literally want to keep people hungry. And you'll excuse me for getting emotional about it, but when I see hungry people in my state who are hungry because of J.D. Vance's politics, that makes me angry. And that's why I went to court. And that's why we're funding SHARE. And that's why we're putting dollars back on people's SNAP cards, because that's what the people of Pennsylvania deserve, and America deserves better than J.D. Vance.
That was CBS Channel 3, and that was Josh Shapiro. So we got a couple of things we could talk about that are good, that may be something that you could do if I don't remember if you remember me talking about it, but in the past I talked about this great migration that's set to happen. Now, this great migration, once again, it happened before. It happened after slavery. First great migration from the south to the north. Then it happened with a California wave. California opened up, and there was a great migration over to the west. All right. You have another great migration that may be happening due to the fact of what states are aligning with common decency. There may be states that it seems like, nah, that's not a great migration. I haven't seen anybody move out of New York. They talk the talk, but then walk the walk. They talked all that talk, but then walk the walk. You know what I mean? Florida, it's people moving out of Florida. I wouldn't call it a great migration. I call it more of a necessary migration, a necessary one. Not a great. I do see for wishing that if things continue, either it becomes deunionized here. That means people states start taking care of the people, right? Because the federal government is not taking care of the people. Hey now. So we start seeing people. I'm not going to motherfucking Alaska. I don't care how much money they're paying in oil money to live up there. I'm not going up there. Them damn lunar lights up there got people going crazy. I don't give a fuck what's going on up there. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This is crap. Some of the wildest people come out of Alaska. Yeah, the wildest. They say the wildest shit. The wildest motherfuckers come up. I'm not going to motherfucking Alaska. Now, some of these states are going to deunionize. They won't say it vocally, but they'll say, you'll know they are. Vermont, I go there. In Maine, thought about it. Not going up there. Stop saying that. JPEG, I ain't going up there. I don't even want to deal with it. Some of these states. Oh, you tripping, D. You tripping, dog. It just reminded me of a story that I didn't print out. Let me go get it. This is an actual story for those of you who are in the military or have somebody in the military. All right, taskandpurpose.com. It also can be found on thestreets.com, also on Yahoo News. You can find these stories. Military officials tell troops 168 commissaries could close next month. They will be open throughout Thanksgiving, but 168 U.S. stores would close soon after. Overseas stores will remain open for another month. So, if you did not know this, and you're active duty right now, and you know commissary prices are different from Kroger, Safeway, Public, Wegmans, King Shopper, King Super, Piggly Wiggly, Walgreens, I'm trying to name all the stores I know across this country, HEB. You know that commissary has great prices. Well, they are not only robbing citizens, they are about to rob you. So, active duty military personnel, get ready, you and your families, not to have a commissary anymore, but actually to pay prices outside the base. You're going to go outside the base to pay regular citizen prices. So you won't have those troop sales anymore or anything. You're about to get those citizen prices. You're about to feel what citizens feel across this country. Yeah, Audi as well. So you're about to feel the burn in your pocketbook, right? Walmart, yeah. They about to let you feel that, and they do understand by looking at the data that there are a plethora of active duty personnel that do use state benefits, SNAP, EBT, and WIC. They're gonna make you use that money to their friendly corporate friends out there. I'm sure Walmart and Target and all the places that have CEOs of grocery stores are happy to learn that 168 stores are closing. Commissaries are closing. Huh. Oh, I don't go to no, I mean, like, I don't buy. I try to stick to like the local grocery store, but I know Walmart can get a bunch of money. So, and if I had to, I shop at Kroger's or Publix. You know, I like my little southern stores, but just had to put that story out there for you to know. Where was I at? Oh, the Great Migration. Had a glitch in the system just then. The Great Migration. As states begin to quietly deunionize, you will figure out that a cheap bird. Oh, not yet. I'm traveling. I won't make this. I'm not making it this year. Like, I'm not cooking this year. So we'll be out eating somewhere. So, you know what I mean? So we'll be in the streets. You know what I mean? So we'll be traveling. So gotta eat somewhere. Might eat at Golden Corral or something. You know. Yeah. So, you know, I usually go to Golden Corral or something, buffet or something. Take the kids, get us a plate and pray. Know why I said it like that? All right, the Great Migration that may be happening. Once people realize that their states are more into dictators and fascists, and people realize that their states aren't taking care of them, people are going to start migrating out of those states as long as they're not being in prison. I think that's the best way to say that. Or the borders aren't closed in those states. This ought to get interesting. This is going to get real interesting. It's always been a thought, but I never really said it out loud. As long as National Guard troops aren't being put on state borders, then, which is it, me? You should be able to leave your state. What's the source? Happy holidays then. As long as National Guard troops aren't watching the border in your state, everything should be fine to allow you to leave with your family to go to a state that appropriately take care of you. Then you can migrate to a state, at least not outside this country, that's going to take care of you and your family. That is going to be the next great migration. Now, if that state's ruler, being the governor, decides to put troops on the borders to keep you locked in, you got to find a way out of that state. And I did say that. And that's between you and the people that are collectively bargaining with you to understand that things are bad in your state. All right? That's not going to be up to the rest of us. I'm sorry I put on this accent because it's going to be a man of law. Yeah, come to Colorado, definitely one of the states of my list. That is on my list. So, yeah, cousins, we coming there. Plenty. So, yep, California's on my list of states. I'll tell you my list of, let me tell you my list of states. We're going to pull up the map here. We're going to pull up the map here to go over a list of states that may be good to go. Just good all around. All right, there's the map. There's the map. I don't know what. Let me show all my business. All right, there we go. List of states that are good to go. All right. Yes, I caught a Pikachu here. Yeah, caught one there. Nah. What's here? What'd I do there? I did Rushmore. What'd I do? Some national park there I did. What's this? All right. I don't believe in this state. Checking right now. Oh, nice. Breaking news, everyone. Gotta flip this around. Breaking news. The Supreme Court declines to revisit landmark same marriage precedent. Now, this does make me wonder, are those 6 justices waking up to not being in equal parts of the government now? Is that what's going on? To the LGBTQIA community, this is a victory for you. All right? And I hope I said it all correctly. And if I didn't, I'm sorry. I tried to get it right, all right? This is a victory for you and for your marriages and for the people that you love. I just said it here and I'll put it up on the screen as well so you can see it. That way you have the news. Let me get this up here. Sorry, I'm talking like this. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking like this, but I'm sorry. Sorry I'm talking like this. Sorry I got a twang in my voice. Sorry. All right. I'm completely apologize. I'm gonna get this on the screen here. Let me get it up. Green screen this. Let me get this up. All right. Let me go pull that. Let me green screen this and let me read this for you. Let me get this up. All right. Oh, I need, that one needs, that IG needs a source. That needs, let me look at that again. This needs a source because I thought of, there's a story I'm gonna cover that I was like, but let's do this first. The reason it needs a source is because of Trump and something that he did. Let me see if I can find that. Where do I have that? Actually, the one where he says Obama. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so I got that. So the amendment package will still have to be passed by the House and sent to Trump for his signature, a process that could take days. The Senate on Sunday made significant progress towards ending the longest U.S. government shutdown in history, narrowly advancing a compromise bill to reauthorize funding and undo the layoffs of some employees. All right, so you have the landmark bill, and you also have not revisiting the shutdown. I hope you get your screenshot. All right, the reason I need a source on that one, Cosmopolitan, I used to read the Cosmopolitan, so yeah, I used to read the Ladies magazine. I read it. The reason I need a source is because of this story, of what Trump did.
We have some major news right now, and I need your help to spread the word. Donald Trump was just caught lying on his Truth Social, posting a website that is complete satire as if it was true. This is major, and if Biden did this, they'd be screaming media right now. Donald Trump posted this, wow, and then it's a screenshot from a website saying Doge halts yearly payments to Barack Obama for royalties linked to Obamacare. None of this is true, by the way. It's from this website, this article, okay? If you look at the About Us, it says it's a network of parody, satire, and tomfoolery. It's junk news. It's completely satire. This post is completely untrue, and yet Trump is posting it as if it is completely true. He is taking a screenshot from a website that itself says is satire and claiming it to be true. Imagine if any other president posted this, especially President Biden. The media would be outraged. They would not stop talking about this. Spread the word because people need to know. I won't wash Trump.
So, not only do I have to do a good job when stuff's sent in, that means I have to either research it live. Like I have to go research this story live that was sent in. Families, see it in Florida, air. This wasn't on my list of things, but I'm researching it because the one thing I understand about older people, is a lot of the news that comes from Facebook that they're passing around is it gets you going. But this story in particular, it wasn't removed. They didn't ask them to remove it for any bad reason. They were asked to remove the Christmas decorations because they were put up before the official 30-day holiday period. So when the story is passed around, it is it makes you get upset, because if I would have showed this story and went with families at Florida Air Base ordered to remove Christmas decorations, how many of you would have got upset? Like, why are they making them remove Christmas decorations, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would have got upset. Like, oh, they're making them remove Christmas decorations, which is not the case. They put the decorations up before the 30-day period. So, please make sure you're sourcing your stories. It's very important. They break news in Cosmopolitan. That Cosmopolitan be having news. Just make sure you check and verify your stories. Because I do understand one thing. That's why I covered that story with Trump. No, you good. We know where the news comes from. But with Trump out here taking satire news, and yes, on base, they do have policies when decorations go up. On base, they have policies. And that's why we shouldn't be in everybody's business. We shouldn't be in everybody's business. Yeah, there's policies on base if you live on base. Policies. So they do have policies. It's not it wasn't news, because they just took them down because it was up before the 30-day official day. Nothing newsworthy. Is a base policy. Really. So we shouldn't be in everybody's business. Just shouldn't be. Yeah. That's why I put up that thing about Trump, because it made me realize what a lot of our elderly, he is an elderly person. He probably pulled that story from off his Facebook. I'm sure he has a Facebook. And Barron or nobody didn't check him to say, hey, hey, Dad, that's like the onion. Does everybody know what the onion is? Hold up, let me pull up the onion. Because I could put a few satire. Yeah, let me put a few satire stories out there. The EPA to monarch butterflies, count your fucking days. Man, this is crazy. Can you believe this? See, somebody could literally run a news station with these stories. Can you believe they said that? Oh my God, neighbor always knew man was nothing but evil. Man, black homeowners receive higher appraisal after displaying picture? What? The Onion is investigating him? What? There's a movie? What? What remains an ancient race of job creators found in Rust Belt? What? I can't believe this. Mike Johnson, my Christian faith is more about not... What? What? Grandma recalls wild teenage years before she met Grandpa? No way. What? Barry Bonds reveals... What? What? Oh my God. Oh my God, what? Alarmed watches extravagant print out Buffalo Wild Wings category, man. Oh my God. Wicked director reveals will pick up right where first. What? Oh my God. Onion interview Carrie Brady. Oh my God. Really? Oh my God. I can't believe this. You can't believe everything, okay? And I do understand that Facebook has a plethora of news that is put on there. And it's nothing against you or anybody else. It's just what happens on those apps that people put out stuff, and even down to the AI videos that you must be aware of. Okay. Even the AI videos that you must be aware of that, like, they make AI videos of folks, and this could get completely dangerous. And with that being said, it is, some of us, you may have to start putting on masks or covering your face, because it is wild, the real accusations that they are putting out on people with an AI video. Okay, so just be careful with the AI videos as well. They are getting really good at making even the people they take the videos of self-doubt themselves. What? Oh, back to our state talk. If the Great Migration is happening, states to move to. All right. I truly believe that this state, this one here, this old Colorado, is a good state to go to. I also believe the 3 states going up as well. I believe these ones as well. Now, taking it a little bit over, seeing as Portland has made itself on the map, I really believe that these states right here are good states. So if we round about during the Great Migration, we are here if you want to go to the West Coast through here. And why not this one? This one here doesn't like a lot of people. These two here, I would avoid these two for religious reasons. These two here, avoid. Wyoming, you saying no go there? Okay. This one, I highly consider these two as well. These two, these 3, but these 2 right here, I'm saying no to. We're going to say no to this one as well. So we're going to say no to these 3, okay? These 2 here, I don't know much about them. This one here, I heard they're getting their power cut off, and I don't want to be up here, but y'all can go there. This whole row right here, I'm staying away from this whole row until they figure themselves out. And this one, and this one, and this one, I'm staying away from. Oh, this whole middle joint. That whole middle I'm staying away from. Now, I stay away from these 2 just because that's a Mississippi and Alabama. I stay the hell away from them. Tennessee, I don't really know about you right now, so you ain't got the no-go. I stay away from this state in particular, and West Virginia in particular, for other reasons. I don't want nothing to do with them. This one here, I just stay the hell away from. Good for vacationing. These right here, they okay. They okay. Oh, Indiana don't like women? Yeah, that's why we stay the hell away. We stay the hell away from over there. Now, over here, I'm up in here. I go to these. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But not this one here. I ain't for that one. I don't know what the hell they do there, but I ain't for that one. So, during the Great Migration, consider your autonomy. Consider your autonomy. And what's autonomy? Consider your body as well. Consider your body and everything. Consider all that. Consider the laws that are there. Consider everything. Some states are not for your anatomy, if that makes sense. Oh no, I'm not going up in there. No. I heard that the power in the upper Midwest comes from Canada, right? Follow me. If the power comes from across, right? And they decide to put up a wall. So you know what? We ain't fucking with them no more. We ain't fucking with them folks down there no more. We'll go trade across the world. We'll, globally trade. We ain't fucking with them. And they cut off the power. What you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna go to a state with no power. To be in the dark and light candles? For what? For what? You got to be out. You got to be out your mind. I ain't fucking with them. I ain't fuck with none of that. I'll go with Maine. Yeah, I ain't turning into the damn Amish. I ain't fucking with Texas. I ain't fucking with that man Greg Abbott is out there doing wild shit. Did you forget when it froze in that state and the power went out and all them people didn't make it because it froze and they don't understand global warming and all the rest of the stuff going on? Come on, man, you forgot what happened in that state? You forgot when it froze a couple of years ago. I ain't going to Cancun. Did you forget that down there in Cancun in Mexico, they put in stuff inside them bottles of Cancun? What? Cancun cruise. I'm not going, listen, I'm not trying to get, Ted Cruz ain't did nothing to me. I could really care less about him. He holding that seat for namesake. That's it. And even Texas. Only thing good in Texas is they ain't got no taxes. Excuse me. They don't pay no state taxes. Keep that money in your pocket down there. And the electric stuff. Yeah, during the ice storm. That's it. Oh, he ran. Oh, I didn't know that. And what? Tell me why. What would be the reason if you could though? Like what, as a Texan who's been living there, what would be your reason? Oh, you was here during that storm? And you saw the government, your state government treated y'all down there, freezing pipes and all that stuff? Yeah, I saw that. We was watching. We was all watching. We was watching how they treated y'all. Treated y'all like the government that they said they had, they ain't really have it. I said, damn, Texas. And you said you was for the people. And you just letting them folks pass away and stuff. Yeah. We was watching it. We was watching it. Well, I could talk. I could continue talking. I could pull more articles. I think I've done my due diligence. I think I did my due diligence this morning. Didn't I? I think you've been thoroughly entertained with the lack of an argument. Right? I ain't got to do all that arguing and stuff like that. Ain't no reason to. So, you've been entertained. Freshly, no arguments in it. And, yeah, cover the news. I'm going to get up out of here. I'll come back later with more news coverage. But, no. Because one thing I know, as I'm about to say this, very welcome. I know what I do know is y'all have a great day and take care of each other. Oh, it's fine. 88K. Appreciate the light, y'all. I appreciate y'all. You stay blessed as well. The one thing I know, very welcome. The one thing I know that's getting under somebody's skin, I'm gonna need more of y'all to leave because it's pissing people off that y'all still come get the news. So next time I go live, I'm gonna need it to be about 10 people in here. I'm gonna need about 10 people in here. Cause ain't no way y'all should still be coming here. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way y'all should still be coming here. There should be 10 people here. Yeah. And I should just be rambling at 10 people. Oh. You wonderful ma'am down there. We don't want to stir nothing up now. The last time you was in here, whoa, caused the whole humbug off of the news station for nothing. Caused the whole big goobity-loop glop. Yeah, I'm glad you've been having a good weekend. Caused a whole glute ball shit to happen. Shit. Listen, guys. Hold on, let me. My ears ringing. Damn, there you go. Piss somebody off with a few words. Screaming right now. Damn it. You ain't got to scream. Somebody's screaming right now. Somebody's fucking screaming. Listen, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Since this place has come all the way down and it's been so gentle. I don't know. Best things going. Water and sleep. Hydration and sleep. Those are the best things going, right? Also, finding you a good program to watch on TV. Jay, I can't even say that. JP, I can't even say that. Can't even say that. Can't even say it. Somebody gonna feel like he's shooting shots. Can't even say it. JP. Can't even say it. As much as I would love to say that comment out loud, I can't. Can't say it. As much as I would like to, can't say it. Morning, top of the morning to you. Start Stranger Things. Also, there's a good show called It's Her Fault. It is about it's a basic premises, but it's a good show. It's all her fault or something like that. But the basic premise of the show is that a working mom has a nanny and the child gets taken, and I don't want to spoil it. So that's it. That's all I'll say about it. Good show out there. Just it makes you realize to hold your children closer. Hold them tighter while they're young. You know, just close in on them. With that, I will come back here later with a bunch of drama stories that I've been holding out on. All right, a bunch of drama I've been holding out on. I hope you find something entertaining between the meantime. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good, but I don't want to spoil it. I hope you find something entertaining in the meantime. Watch your tongue. Use this watch. Don't poke nobody. Have a good one. Have a good one, y'all. Have a good one. Bye.
Talk about it.